Speaks, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that is near and dear to my heart, and that's mental health, but it's mental health with a twist. Today is mental health and celebrities, and we're going to talk about how celebrities have spoken about mental health, whether it's been from personal experiences or advocacy. But before we dive into the deets, let's go ahead and do a mental health check. How's your mind? How's your body? How's your spirit? How are you? Great. Here at Shalina Speaks, we go ahead and we provide free mental health resources in every video and sometimes in the description. And sometimes they're paid, but we get absolutely no kickback from them at all. So, just so you know. So, let's just go ahead and dive into the deets. Whew, celebrities and mental health. With social media's relentless spotlight on the celebrities, you gotta wonder, how do they deal with it? Like, how do they deal with being in the spotlight all the time, you know, and have a regular everyday life just like you and I? How do they manage, right? Over the past decade, we've seen a major shift in celebrities talk about mental health. You know, what used to be taboo is now a powerful conversation. Stars are breaking down the walls and challenging stigmas and helping millions feel less alone, right? So let's go ahead and talk about the pressures that the celebrities face. For many, fame seems to be like a dream come true. For you and I, it would be perfect, right? But it also comes with its own set of struggles that not many people talk about. If you've ever made any type of decent piece of money, you would know that the struggle is real. If you ever been under the spotlight, you would know that the struggle is real in real life. For many, fame seems like a dream come true, but again, it has its own set of struggles from constant scrutiny, lack of privacy. The pressure can be crazy. We've seen stars like Selena Gomez and Lady Gaga open up about anxiety and depression, and even Summer Walker um, about having anxiety in the public. Can you imagine facing those crowds all the time? And I believe it was Selena who opened up about her journey with anxiety and depression. And she also spotlighted how she had to take a minute away from social media because it was essential for her mental health. And I believe Ari Lennox recently made the same statement where she was saying that, hey guys, drop a little bit of music, and then she's going to take a break from social media because of her health, her mental health. Um, Lady Gaga has even spoken about PTSD. And a lot of people don't even realize they struggle with PTSD. PTSD is not just, and I'm not taking anything away from veterans, but it's not just something you get from being in the military and going to war. PTSD can come from a lot of different things. It's a struggle that a lot of people really don't realize that they have, you know? They really don't realize it. And a lot of celebrities, you can tell that a lot of them have PTSD, but they don't even realize that they have PTSD. And no, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just a person with a lot of experience that have seen these things. Um, and I can kind of tell, and speaking from personal experience, when someone has PTSD, because I myself have PTSD. And no, I'm not a veteran. So it's not just about personal battles. Celebrities are also using their platforms, which I think is the dopest thing ever, right? To build awareness and normalizing mental health struggles. Like, I believe it was The Rock. For example, he opened up about his experience with depression. And when you see somebody like The Rock, you don't think depressed, but he opened up about it, and we would have never knew about it had he never shared his experience. When someone as strong and successful as The Rock shares something so vulnerable, like, and sends a message that it's okay to not be okay, that's amazing. And that's what he said. He said, it's okay to not be okay. And I think we need more celebrities coming out and having advocacy for mental health. Like, take BTS, the global superstars. BTS, I know you know who BTS is. If you don't know who BTS is, you're not into pop culture like that. You just total fraud. You're not into it. But BTS are global superstars, right? And they've even opened up and discussed about mental health challenges through their music. If you listen to their music, you can really get the gist. You can see that they're out there breaking the stigma. Their advocacy has reached the United Nations, showing just how powerful these conversations can be. So all it takes is a moment, you know, to share your story, to share your testimony, so that people know that they're not alone, and we can break this stigma of not talking about it, because we need to talk about it. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, X, which used to be Twitter, can create unrealistic expectations for celebrities. And the stakes are even higher because they're constantly under a microscope. So you don't just have the standards of the record labels, the manager, the producer, the whatever. You don't have that. You're under the microscope of the people. Like we've even seen people like Billie Eilish talk about how she had to she had to manage her relationship with social media because of all the constant pressure and negativity. That's a lot. And that's a reminder itself that social media, it's a world of its own, and it can take a toll on a person's mind. Um, and if you think that this is a lot for celebrities, just think about the everyday person that just happens to fall under the microscope of social media and scrutiny. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's talk about some positive stuff, okay? Another positive change that we're seeing in celebrities is normalizing therapy, which I love to hear. Like you heard Demi Lovato talk about therapy. You've heard Oprah. You've heard Jay Z talk about therapy. You've heard Megan Thee Stallion recently talk about therapy. Um, I believe you've heard a lot of people talk about therapy, and I think that is something that celebrities should continue to do. Jay Z, for instance, shared how his therapy helped him grow emotionally and become a better partner and a parent. Yeah, he actually shared that, and I think that was just the superest dopest thing ever that he shared that, because at the end of the day, he's human too. So when public figures openly discuss therapy, it chips away at the stigma, you know, that there's only therapy for people with severe problems. You can have little problems, and I'm not trying to mitigate your problems to say it's big or small, but it's okay to go to therapy. It's okay to go to therapy, you know? And it's okay to set boundaries. One things we all can learn from celebrities is the importance of setting boundaries. Like Ariana Grande and Shawn Menendez. They took breaks from social media. They canceled tours, they stepped back from projects, all just to protect their mental health. And rightfully so. Setting boundaries is absolutely crucial to your mental health. So if you can't set boundaries in your everyday day-to-day life, your mental health is not going to be great at all. You have to be able to set boundaries. So, what can we take away from all of this? Is that the celebrities that we spoke on are showing us their mental health challenges are a part of being human. It's part of being human. So, whether you're sharing your own struggles, promoting therapy, or setting boundaries, it is okay to prioritize mental health well being. It's okay for mental health well being to be out there. It's okay to show that. We can support mental health awareness by following their lead. You know what I mean? Or we can create our own lane of our own and show mental health awareness and support and advocacy, you know? So, what I would like to encourage you guys to do is to set boundaries, really think about if you need therapy or not, and put yourself first, you know? Put yourself first. So, thank you for joining me today. And remember that mental health is important. It's just important as physical health. So, if you or someone you know is struggling, don't hesitate to seek support. Let's keep the conversation going, and together we can make a difference. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. Until next time, stay kind to yourselves and stay kind to others. Peace.